Welcome to Around Us, the one and only correct program where they touch that issue. You know those kind of issue now where they your mind, where you they think this issue, who have it tell, who have it talk to? You know those kind of issue now, whether it concern your health or it concern your marriage or your family or your community or your culture. You know all those kind of things. Now the thing way Around Us they handle. Around Us go discuss am for here. And today, the one where we they discuss, that one we they call am jilting. Jilting, the one touch you, jilting, or you fit say disappointment. You know wetin I dey try talk, when two lovebirds, Romeo and Julie, you know na as dem dey do, you know that kind of relationship all of a sudden one come turn back. Na im be jilting o. So for this topic today wey we wan discuss, I get people wey sit down here with me. Wey be say me and dem go address am, and I go let you know who dem be. For me wey sit down here, my name na Mrs. Omorodi Oroda. Na me be the anchor person for this program. Make we go small break. When we come back, I go introduce my guest to una. Welcome to our ogbonge program Around Us. I tell una before we go for break, say today we dey discuss jilting. Oyibo dey call am jilting. We dey call am disappointment for relationship. And as I dey here today to discuss and gist over this topic, I dey with two correct people. For my left hand, I dey with one babe. Her name na Miss Evelyn Williams. Miss Evelyn Williams dey do NGO job. She dey work for community. She dey do community development work. They work with youth, they work with adults, but most especially with youth. Mrs. Evelyn, welcome to Around Us.
Thank you. Okay. My pleasure once again for this ogbonge forum where they discuss matter, we matter well.
All right. For my right, oh my God. The person wey sit down for my right, na doctor, or my mother go say na dokita. He own doctor, in dey handle issue wey concern cancer. You know say relationship too get cancer. The doctor dey handle issue wey concern cancer. He dey work for one ogbonge hospital wey dem dey call University of Port Harcourt Teaching Hospital. The man don dey there for some time, and he dey do wetin we dey call counseling. That means if you dey inside relationship, whether na marriage relationship o, na business relationship o, you want somebody wey go talk to you, just like as we dey around us now. Make you meet this my ogbonge guest. Im name na Dr. B. Olutunde. Doctor, welcome.
Thank you very much.
Doctor and Miss Evelyn, sometimes you go hear say one Romeo and Juliet, that's two people wey dey inside relationship. All of a sudden they don separate o. But before you go dey see them dey waka for street, you know, hold my hand, I hold your hand, they go dey waka for street, they come separate. The next thing we come hear again be say dem pour acid for the babe body. E get another one when I read for newspaper o. This one na one of our brothers for the northern states. Dem say he don train this girl, love it. As the girl just finish school o, na the girl say no, you know my class, you know that kind of thing. Na the girl waka leave the man o. The girl don do wedding. On the day wey the girl dey do the wedding, dem say na so this my bros use knife just kill himself.
Hey.
The man just die like that.
Just like that.
He just die like that because of babe.
Now wow.
Plenty stories wey we don hear like that o. Sometimes you go hear suicide mission. Say the person go come take otapia. Even for this our university,
true,
I don hear am.
We dey hear am.
The person go take otapia because say babe leave am, say guy leave am. He don take otapia, right poison, he don die. Abeg you don hear something like this?
I don hear sniper.
You don hear am?
I don see am sef, no be say yeah.
Abeg wetin go push person go do that kind thing?
As I see am, e dey very unfortunate say person go dey relationship with another person. That person come talk say he no go do again. You go come dey, whether na anger, whether na sadness, e go come plenty like that till e overwhelm you to the point where you go come do something wey dey very final, like say make you kill yourself or make you kill the other person or make you injure someone. Me, I dey feel say people wey dey get to this kind level, they no too understand that relationship wey they been wan enter. that one na number one, because e get something wey dem dey call dysfunctional, which means that the thing no just correct, e no be as e suppose be, because who never don chop breakfast? No, adebi na serving of breakfast dem dey call that thing now. Say who dem never serve breakfast? Dem don serve me breakfast before. And if you ask people around, say who never chop breakfast for this place, e no go plenty. Na so wey e dey be. So some kind people, I no know as dem dey reason some of these things, but I believe say na some kind level of dysfunctionality on their part, whether dem don open themselves up too much for the love new, or they don build everything, their sense of self-worth, wey be say how you take look yourself, how you take value yourself, yes. How you take, just as I sit down for here like this, I fit no get money, but I know say I be bobo, I know say I be better person, I know say my head correct. So if I dey date person, because person wey serve me breakfast, na so e happen to me too. I don like the girl die, I don even carry am go my mama house, this one wey I remember, and as I dey talk, I go see say e still dey one corner, e dey memory, because e no dey go. Yes. But I go just notice say the girl no dey just dey. Some days she go blow hot, some days she go blow cold, some days I go happy when I dey with am, some days I go dey there dey say e go this kind girl, if you go do birthday she no go come, she go say she dey busy, she get work. The signs dey always dey there ahead of time, but wetin happen be say, as I look myself from top to, I be very young man that time, I just finished from medical school, so I no too get money. She dey work for bank, so she hold small. I feel say whether she dey test to see whether I fit match wetin she wants, and na the thing just blow my mind. I just be like, boy wey carry future wey better pass anything, who be this person wey go tell me say she no? So I just go meet am, tell her say okay, as I come meet you like this, na love, I love you die, I ready. That's why I don't even carry you go show my mama. But e get some kind things wey I dey see, I no sure say whether you dey serious, we dey vibrate for the same frequency. Be like as I dey see her, dey see her, she come tell me say she no like me. Say she no feel say she go fit marry me like that. Say the thing cut my heart. Wow. Auntie Rhoda, for 3 days I no fit comot for house for sadness. Wey I just dey say, I no baff, I no brush teeth, oh my God, I no do anything, I just dey there depressed. Abeg, at that point, any bad thing enter your mind? No, I no be that kind of person. No, I no go lie, because I value myself. Yeah. I was just sad, and it's normal to be sad, Of course. Yeah. But e no do me reach that level. Say I go wound down, or I go kill myself, or something like that. E no do me reach that level. But I just dey house that day. I just dey picture. I don't know wetin. I no fit go work. I had to call my boss, say I no well. I no go fit come work. I just dey house that day, just remember this girl, say she dey work, she dey follow customer laugh. Na here I come say person wey do me this thing dey don don carry on. So I just get up. That was the end of it. Wow. You have to love yourself. Yes, so if you no love yourself, respect yourself. Are you that kind of person that if you know yourself, do you respect yourself? Because if you love yourself, I don't know how you go reach that level where the thing go pain you, your mind go feel just reach that, say you want hot person.